Hello everyone, welcome to 21st Century Skin, your personal guide to understanding the best and the latest way to take care of your skin. My name is Chidima Ikwe and I'm glad to have you guys back. For those of you who are new to 21st Century Skin, well, welcome to 21st Century Skin. Don't worry, we're just kind of starting out. We do have a short introduction video on what 21st Century Skin is. So if you do have the time and you do want to check it out, I'm going to have it linked in the description box below. So if you want to know what 21st Century Skin is all about, might as well go check it out. Today, we're going to go into the skincare curriculum. Okay, no, sorry. I'm so sorry. I just had all 4 of my wisdom teeth pulled out and nobody told me how painful this was going to be. I mean, I think they told me. Yeah, they probably did. But I did not believe it was going to be that bad. I have been knocked out for a week and a half. But it's okay, we're here. And we're about to get into this video. So, skincare curriculum. This is the first video that we're releasing. And if you haven't or if you do not know about the skincare curriculum, I kind of talked about it in our introduction video. So if you do still want to check it out, might as well. But this is going to give you that short and sweet summary of basically all you needed to know to develop your skincare routine. That's all that it is. Now to the main topic. The topic for today, or week 1, we should put it since it's a curriculum basically, is how to determine your skin type. Now, a lot of people do not believe, a lot of people do not know their skin type. This is very important because knowing your skin type basically gives you that foundation of how to take care of your skin and how to develop your routine. Now, this ranges from what to use, how to use it, when to use it. Knowing your skin type will be very helpful in making sure that you're A-okay in taking care of your skin. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So for today, or forever, I'm being silly, I'm so sorry. Your skincare routine, nope, not your skincare routine. Your skin, or we have 5 different skin types. Now we have dry, oily combination, which I think is the common one that everyone knows. Then we have sensitive, and we also have normal. 5 of these different skin types. And each of these skin types have their tell signs, I call them like telltale signs, that you can use to determine what your skin type is. So what we're going to do for today's video is I'm going to give you those tell signs for each of those 5 skin types. And then we're going to go into the bathroom where we're going to see or kind of show you like an experiment as to how to determine your skin type in the bathroom. And finally, we're going to come back here and then we're going to wrap it up. And that's going to be the end of the video. Now let's start with a dry skin type. Now this is the skin type that I personally fall under. Well, I'm dry and sensitive, but we're going to get to that. So for dry skin, kind of give you just like a summary because I'm going to condense all this knowledge and give you like the quick ones that will help you kind of to determine what skin type you fall under. So for dry skin, first of all, you're going to not have that oily shine that a lot of people have on their faces. You produce less oil with dry skin. Another thing that you can notice is the fact that your blackheads are literally non-existent. So for people with dry skin, you have little to no blackheads on your face, which is a good thing for those who have dry skin. Another thing is your pores. So for example, you're going to see few visible pores on your face. For some of you, it might not apply, but for those that do have pores on their face, you will find some of them around this perimeter of your face. I do have dry skin, and sometimes when I take a look in the mirror, I do see a little bit of pores showing, but apart from that, you're going to have little to no visible pores on your face. And the last thing you're going to notice, which is one of the cons of dry skin, excuse me, is the fact that you might have rough or flaky skin, and this comes with lack of taking care of your skin, basically. So if you do have rough or flaky skin, that's kind of like a sign that lets you know that you need to nourish your skin. You need to supply a lot of humectants to your skin, things that suck in water and give you that hydration because you have dry skin. One of the things that come with dry skin, which is kind of like a con, is because of the fact that we produce less oils, we're more prone to fine lines, wrinkles, basically all these telltale signs of aging, which really isn't great. Apart from that, there are some good things to having dry skin. So for example, you don't have to deal with that oily shine on your face. For me, that's one of the things that I luckily don't need to worry about. Well, depending on where I live, but most of the time I don't really need to worry about having my face oily at the end of the day, like really oily. Another thing as well is Well, the fact that you don't really get a lot of blackheads, you're not really acne prone. So every skin type has its pros and cons. So for dry skin, definitely make sure that you moisturize, make sure that you hydrate, make sure that you give your skin that refresh, and keep it constantly hydrated, because at the end of the day, it doesn't produce as much oils as it needs to produce to protect the skin. So you need to make sure that you're fixing and you're protecting that barrier for your skin. So that's it on dry skin. Now we're going to move into the next one, which is oily. Compared to dry skin, oily skin is kind of the opposite. I'm going to lean to the other side. So basically, if you have oily skin, one of the ways to tell is, for one, you might already be experiencing a breakout, or you are very prone to breakouts. Like you have them consistently, and I wouldn't say nonstop. It ranges from, the different skin types, not the different skin types, the different types of oily skin, because not everyone's oily skin is not the same, but you are either experiencing a breakout or you currently have, yourself prone to breakouts. Another thing for oily skin is the fact that your pores are kind of enlarged, and also you do experience that oily shine that people have on their faces more at the end of the day. You produce a lot of oil when you have oily skin, and that's one of the biggest tell signs compared to when you have dry skin, if that makes sense. So compared to dry skin, oily skin produces a lot of oil. But there's a good thing to that, because with oily skin, you have those oils that act as a skin barrier protector for your face. So you have more of that youthful look with oily skin. And the only cons that come with oily skin, which we previously mentioned, is the fact that you're prone to blackheads, you're prone to acne, and you have a lot of oil being produced. So when you have oily skin, one thing that you need to make sure you do is cleanse. You need to make sure you cleanse your skin really well, just because you produce a lot of oils, and these oils can clog your pores and, you have sebum on your face, and you want to make sure that you take the time to cleanse your face. And we're going to get into that in the next video, where we're going to talk about double cleansing, oil cleansing, but just a little bit of advice for those with oily skin: you need to make sure you incorporate an oil cleanser, because oil breaks down oil. So you need to make sure that you have your oil cleanser to break down the oils that are on your face at the end of the day or in the morning, and then follow up with the next step of your skincare routine. People with oily skin, most of the time, we're going to get into more detail, but they are best suited for gel-based products, products that do not have a lot of oil in them, because you don't need to add more oil. I feel like that's intuitive. You don't need to add more oil to the oils you're already producing. So you need to make sure that you're using gel-based products, just so you don't clog your skin, kind of give it that chance to breathe, as well as to allow your natural oils to hydrate your skin, if that does make, I'd be asking people, does that make sense? Does that make sense? If it makes sense, do you get it? I'm so annoyed. Oily skin, you need to make sure that you use gel-based products. People use gel-based products. Also, it depends on what your skin likes. And as I always say, and I will continue to say, your skin kind of tells you what it wants. So make sure you listen to it. Now, we're going to move into the next one, which is combination. From the name combination, you can already tell this is a mixture of both oily and dry. So, some of the signs that you can see within oily and dry skin, you will see that with your combinations. First of all, you're going to notice that you have visible pores around your T-zone. T-zone meaning this area, and maybe even some around your cheeks. These are the parts that you're going to notice that you have visible pores, and you might be dry in other parts of your face. So, first tell sign, you're both oily, you're both dry, depending on the part or region of your face. Now, one thing I do want to say with combination skin, it's that it is a very indecisive skin type. Because it's kind of hard to diagnose to know whether you have dry or combination skin. So I always ask people to watch out for whatever that they use on their face. So at the end of the day, just look at your face, be able to tell, did I produce a lot of oil around my T-zone area, which is the very common place where you produce oil? And what about the rest of my face? Is it dry? Is it oily? That kind of tells you that you're skating in between having a dry skin and having combination skin. So big advice I would give to those who have combination skin: do not shy from targeting the different areas of your face with different treatments. So for example, if you have oily skin here, you might as well use products that will help you, deal with oily skin around your T-zone. If you have dry skin around your cheeks, you might as well use more moisturizing, more hydrating products to help you with that area. You don't have to limit yourself to, I bought this moisturizer, I bought this serum, I bought whatever, and decide to just use it all over your face if it doesn't work for a certain part of your face. Experiment. Work on it and work on the other parts of your face as well. Your skin is going to love you for that, because you have two types of skin, or two skin types, sorry. You have two skin types of your face, and you want to make sure that you're handling your skin correctly. Next is sensitive. Sensitive skin, as I previously mentioned, I have dry and I have sensitive skin at the same time. It is common with every skin type. Well, apart from normal skin type, which we're going to get into, which is the last one. But for sensitive skin, it can be a combination of oily and sensitive. You can be oily and sensitive, sorry. You can be dry and sensitive. You can be combination and sensitive. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's a lot. Sorry. But yeah, sensitive skin can come with every other type of skin type. So how to tell you have sensitive skin? Your skin will kind of burn and itch with certain, products or ingredients that you use on your face. And that's like the biggest way to tell. Another tell sign is the fact that people get irritation, bumps, what do we call it? Like little bumps on your face and rough patches on your face when you use certain products. That kind of gives you a sign that you're leaning towards the sensitive skin side. And some things that can sensitize your skin, I believe, are fragrances. These are things like fragrances, essential oils. They kind of increase the irritability of the skin, so they make your skin more sensitive. And people with sensitive skin do react to these products. We also do have scrubs, maybe abrasive scrub, really abrasive scrubs. And when you use these specific scrubs, kind of affect your skin. You can break out, you can have acne, you can get different bumps on your face. So sensitive skin is kind of like a tricky zone. Just need to watch out for the products that you use. And with this tell signs, you'll be able to tell, do I have red patches on my face? Does my face feel really inflamed? Does it feel bumpy? Does it feel rough and not smooth and even? That way you'll be able to tell if you have sensitive skin. Finally, oh my God, we're talking too much. Normal. See, these people are blessed by the gods. I don't know anybody in this life that has normal skin. If you have normal skin. Nah, bro. Because, just imagine your skin being normal. For those of you who do not know, or for those of you who have normal skin, congratulations, because you basically hit the jackpot for skin. Now, for those of you who do not experience any of the symptoms I've called for the 4 different skin types that I've mentioned, congratulations. So there's nothing like perfect skin to me. Every skin is perfect on its own, but normal skin is kind of like the easiest skin type to work with. Everything goes. Literally. Okay, wait, don't quote me on that. For example, you might have little pores. You hardly experience breakouts on your face, and you might not have a lot of oil around your T-zone and your regular parts of your face. These are kind of signs that tell you that you have normal skin. It's like a regular skin. It doesn't give you the cons that you see with all the other different skin types, if that makes sense. Oh, let's not forget your sensitivity is very, very low. Very, very low, which is really great. That's good. You can use basically a lot of oil or water-based products, depending on what you want to use. Just because you have normal skin doesn't mean that you're not going to have once in a while blemishes or once in a while acne on your face. I mean, that comes with life, stress. So at the end of the day, just take care of your skin, cleanse, hydrate, and protect. Don't forget to use your sunscreen, and you are definitely good. So now that we've talked about all these 5 different skin types, let's do one thing. As I said, we're going to go into the bathroom, and we're going to show you a quick trick if you're not able to still determine your skin type from all the symptoms that I've called and all the qualities of each and every single skincare. No, not skincare. Each and every single skin type. You might as well come with me. Let's go to the bathroom, take a look at it, and let me show you exactly what to do. Just like a little experiment that you can use to basically determine your skin type. Let's go. Now, the first thing I do when I'm in the bathroom is to make sure I secure my hair, get it out of the way just for what I'm about to do, which is washing my face. And I'm going to be using the Tatcha Rice Wash Soft Cream Cleanser. I really like this cleanser. It is a pH neutral cleanser. Simply just pop it open and put like a good pea-sized amount to my finger that I'll be using to wash my face. Now, when it comes to washing my face, I take about a minimum of 30 seconds to 60 seconds to wash my face, just to make sure I get all the dirt and whatever grime that's on my face off. And simply, once I'm done with that, I go ahead and rinse out my face, making sure that I get every single corner around my edges, hopefully if my hair gets out of the way. Finally, once I'm done, I dry off my face with my bamboo facial cloth. And one thing I want to emphasize here is that I make sure to dry it out completely where there is no water on my face. Because what I'm about to do is to leave my face for about 15 to 20 minutes just to see how my face reacts, whether it's dry, oily, combination. So we're about to see. Right now, we're done. And if you can tell the difference, my face looks and feels extremely dry. This is like 20 minutes after, and you can see I'm already licking my lips and trying to figure out where to get some moisture. But even when I pull on my skin, I do feel some resistance. It feels very tight, very uncomfortable. This is kind of like a sign that I have dry skin. So what I did was to put some toner on my face, just so you guys can see the difference as to when I apply some form of hydration to it and how different it is from the other side of my face. So this is a good test that you can try. Wash your face, dry your face, leave your face out for about 20 minutes minimum, just to see if your face produces oil, you're oily, if it produces oil in specific parts, your combination, if it's dry like mine. You can see I was already tired. It is dry. So that's it. All right, I hope that was helpful. It was pretty fun, right? And I hope you guys can take a lot of knowledge from this. This is a lot of information that I've tried to put together. So I'm hoping that one of you have been able to see or find your skin type amongst all these different skin types that we've talked about. This is very necessary, as I said in the beginning. You need to know your skin type, because knowing your skin type kind of sets that foundation, and you don't want to use products or, buy some stuff and try some stuff and basically develop a routine that doesn't work for your skin. Once again, this is 21st Century Skin. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment, hit the notification bell, because we're about to release videos every single week on the skincare curriculum, so you need to be on this game. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.